Are we alive? Is it true? Is it possible?
Angie on there?
Am I on?
Here, let's scoot this way.
Scoot. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember the way it looks to us? It's always
It's
a little
different to
wider.
them.
Oh, okay.
For some reason. That light is really hot on your face. I'm sorry. It's. All right.
I'll pull my hair back down and I'll block my...
Should we start talking?
Yeah, we can start
We're
talking.
live.
Oh, let me go on.
Are you gonna keep track of the chat, or you want me
I
to?
can.
Okay.
Or we-
Chris is gonna keep track of the
You're
chat.
the MC, sir.
Okay. Welcome to the Morning Brick, where we're very professional and prepared
Yes,
at
my
all
face
times.
is lit well.
That's right. You are lit.
I am lit.
This is the Morning Brick, where we talk about rumors, what's going on at the store, leaks, any Lego leaks, basically Lego news in general. We are unscripted, uncensored, unedited, but still family friendly. So let's talk. Do we have anyone on today yet?
I haven't seen anybody pop up.
Okay. Oh, one.
Yay, good morning.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Took me a minute.
Good morning to
All
you.
right. It is Bama Bricks. How are you doing this morning?
Is that Alabama bricks? Or...
It's gotta be,
All
right?
Speaking of Bama Bricks, I'll go ahead and show off our new T-shirt designed by Mark Erickson.
Yes.
It's Atlanta Brick Co. and
Yay!
National Champions.
Go Georgia! Go Georgia!
We're gonna start selling that on our website. It's the light is reflecting off of it weird, but it's the Lego Bulldog, and we are the national champions now.
We really are.
Atlanta Brick Co. is.
Yes, we are.
So, sorry, Bama Bricks.
And I don't, Alabama fans honestly don't have anything to feel bad about
Yeah.
because they are awesome.
Every year they are. So
Alabama's awesome. Everybody knows it. They win all the time.
Yeah.
It was very nice of them to let somebody else.
True.
Yes, thank you guys.
Thank you
you
for
for being
allowing it.
so
You guys
nice.
are very gracious champions.
Yes, thank you.
So, not too many news and rumors and leaks. Though I'll go ahead and do you want me to go and do the one thing I have? Apparently, if you guys haven't heard already, Speed Champions is getting 2 movie license cars.
Really?
So it's going to be the Speed Champions size,
Yes.
but it's going to be a
Fast and the Furious?
Fast and Furious Charger
didn't know that.
with the Vin Diesel minifig, rumored.
Oh, wow.
Really?
And
that'll
the-
be the second Vin Diesel minifigure.
What's
Wait,
the first one?
Groot.
Oh, Groot, that's right.
Yeah.
It's
And
true.
the other rumored one, which I think will send Chris into man squeals,
I want to
is
hear this.
Speed Champions size with minifigure James Bond Aston Martin.
Oh, man. That was a man
Wait.
squeal.
We literally had a gentleman come in, or
There's someone
a young boy
asking.
asking if Mark could do a custom.
A
on
custom.
the live stream.
Yes, on the live stream, someone was asking. So now you don't need to, if that's even happening. But that's the rumor.
That's
There's
awesome.
going to be 2 movie-related Speed Champions.
Yeah, and James Bond is very kid-friendly and,
very family.
really falls into that Lego.
He's a good family man.
Well, the way
Demographic.
they already opened the floodgate
They
with the
did,
big
they
one,
did.
so it's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
All bets are off.
Yeah.
Well, this is just me asking a question as a good MC would. What other vehicles would you like to see out with are there any other movie vehicles that are famous that you would like to see out?
I heard people speculate, but there's not too many others that are Speed Champion. Like, it'd be cool to have another DeLorean, but in the really detailed Speed Champion style. Or another Ecto 1, but we already got those.
Yeah.
The only one I can think of is, like, the Knight Rider Trans Am.
Well, maybe some things like the General Lee would be cool.
Yes.
I don't think they'd ever do that.
I don't think they would either.
Because
What
of
about
the-
there's a lot of stuff
Kit
that
is the
could do.
Oh,
Knight
sorry.
Rider, yeah.
Sorry. I
Yeah,
knew
Knight
that.
Rider, and then you got like Steve McQueen and his classic
Like a
car.
muscle car?
The
Yeah.
muscle cars.
Gary said General Lee.
Yeah.
Orange Fast and the Furious Supra. That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Big Screen Bird goes, my nerds! What up?
Hi.
And Grubby J, good morning. My grumptastic ABC crew. Good morning, good morning.
Angie's
I'm a grumpy
grumpy
A.
Hey, she's a grumpy.
member of the Grumpy Nation.
We are. Yep.
Is it the Grumpy Nation?
The Grumpy Nation.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the least grumpy person I know is a grumpy
I'm
A.
a grumpy A.
Fazoom said a team van. They already have a team
A-team?
van.
A team
The
or
soccer
A-team?
team back from the 90s that they came out with. So,
A-team?
He's being sarcastic.
Oh,
A
a
team.
team. A team.
Yeah. Who
or
was
the
it?
Scooby-Doo team. That's a team van.
Gary did mention the General Lee. I think that would be amazing. It'd be iconic. It's a 80s race car that everyone would know simply for the fact it has the rebel flag on it. I don't think we'll
won't
ever
ever
get
do
it.
it.
Never,
Ever.
Unfortunately.
Never ever.
So maybe if they create an orange, what kind of car was the General Lee?
Oh,
Do you happen to know off
I
the
don't
top of
know.
your okay? If they create an orange one without the rebel flag, maybe we can
And then
print
we can put
stickers.
one. We have stickers.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yep. See the Charger. Yep. Supposedly that is the one coming out, and that's all the news rumors I have. Other than some of the stuff that we already discussed, Indiana Jones is heavily rumored to come out this year.
Yeah.
We've
And
talked about that already.
The new Muppet show, or the new Muppet CMFs, we saw a glimpse of a picture, and I'm so excited. There's a Beaker, Swedish Chef, Beaker's,
Animal, Gonzo,
Yes, Gonzo.
Kermit, Miss Piggy,
Beaker's scientist friend.
Bunsen Honeydew.
That's right,
Bunsen Honeydew.
Bunsen Honey.
Why do you know that?
It's the Muppet Show tonight. I don't know.
I grew
I
up
just
watching that show.
I
at
can't remember
night.
their names half the time, but I
Well-
know Bunsen Honeydew.
Well, I'll tell you what, they work because my wife has never said, I want that Lego set or I want that Lego minifigure. And
Did
she
she?
said, I want every single one of
Aw,
these. So
Chris.
imagine what it's going to do to
Yeah.
get people into
Yeah.
Lego.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then they're going to need to build a display for it.
Yes.
Then they're going to need to build a scene for it.
Yep.
And I've seen Angie go through that, I feel like.
Oh,
and
you
I've
did?
seen many of our adult customers.
He's seen me
go through it.
when I first came here, I loved Lego, but not like that. And now I'm obsessed with wanting all these different things.
Fazoom says there needs to be a pigs in space set.
Mm.
We totally
You can
agree.
make one.
Yeah, so anyway, what Angie was talking about, the actual bag for the CMF has leaked. So the official bag is out there.
Yes.
If you guys want to check that out.
Yes.
Question from Miss Angie. Is the glued Mystery Machine van still have access to put a minifigure in it?
Yes.
So the top comes off.
Yes.
The
The
doors.
top comes off. The windshield comes off, so it's not glued. But the whole back side is completely glued. But,
Okay.
But yes, there were figures in it when we got it, but we just felt like
We're selling
we're
the
selling
figures
the figures
separate.
separate.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still here, right? Unless they sold it
Was
last
there
night.
last night? Unless somebody sold it last night, it was still here.
We can check for you. Contact us after the show.
Yeah.
Grumpy J.
Speaking
Yeah.
of cool things that we got in, yesterday we got in some Comic-Con figures.
Yes.
Like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, Spider-Woman.
Wait, someone traded them, or you got them?
He got him at
We
the
got
con,
them
right?
Oh, Monday. We got them on Monday.
Monday, okay.
And no, not at the convention. We got them
Not
on
at-
Monday.
okay.
Back in the store.
The-
And Joe put them all online last night. They're on our website for sale, and they're a
Black
lot
Lightning.
of money.
That was Black Lightning.
We had Black Lightning already.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
So
okay.
we still have him.
I didn't even. How much is the Andrew Garfield's?
$7,000 for the Andrew Garfield.
Wow.
Wait, is that? Are you serious?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he sold for over $10,000, but ours does not have the packaging.
Why? Now, tell me why he's so. This is the only.
He was
figure
one of the
him
early,
ever?
I think, 2013 San Diego Comic-Con. They made less of them, and it was hard. It's hard to go back in time the further it gets, so they get
And
more
is-
expensive. Plus, he skyrocketed after the movie came up. All the Tobey Maguire
Oh,
Spider-Man
yeah,
that
you're
Lego
right.
has ever made,
Yeah.
they've all gone up in value.
Wow,
So,
that's great. And crazy. At the
we
same
got
time.
that. Beyond the Brick was here on Monday as well.
Yes.
And
I saw y'all in here laughing a lot.
we did a lot of videos with them. They're going to be on an upcoming Beyond the Brick, which I'm really excited about because they always do the interviewing,
Mm-hmm.
and they're fascinating because
Yeah.
they've been all over the world
Yeah.
Yes.
with Lego. So Justin and Mark got to talk to them about that. And then we've got some top 10 videos coming out on their channel soon.
That's exciting. Also, in case you didn't know, Friends is celebrating their 10-year anniversary this month.
Wait, we're talking about cool things, and then you interrupt with that. That's not a transition, Angie.
It is a
also,
transition.
in case you didn't know,
There will be a Beyond the Break about Lego Friends.
We
and
filmed it last week, and it was a hoot, and you didn't get
a
to be
total
here.
hoot.
It was a hoot.
We were
You're
hoot
lucky.
nanny, really.
You're lucky I was not here.
Grumpy J says 7K. My wife would kill me. Brick Virus states that space is an issue with Lego. I'm restoring my minifigure parts. Yeah, Lego needs to do more space, definitely. How's the Winter Village going? Have you started on it? It's after the wedding. Your son's moved out.
Okay. Yeah, no, I haven't started it, but that's because I'm just now starting to move everything in there, and I've got to go I've got to go to IKEA and get a couple of tables to start putting it on, and I just haven't made my way up there because the weather was bad. So yes, I have some excuses, but it's coming.
Okay.
It's still fully built in my head.
I have on my table the extendable legs because I wanted it up really high.
Yes,
So,
I do too.
all right. Cool. Marvel Kid says, I'm sorry, Brick Virus says Marvel is also celebrating 10 years. Is that Marvel MCU or is that just Marvel Lego period?
Trying to think. 10 years of that would be 2012.
Isn't that when the first Captain America and Iron Man came out or not?
Maybe MCU. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like it's been around longer than that.
Okay. We'll check on that.
Too
But
many movies for 10 years.
The first
right.
Iron Man came out, well, the movie, because and this is weird, I taught kindergarten and my students were obsessed with it, and that was in 2006.
But the first
Right.
Lego Marvel
So Lego would have done
anything
anything like that?
was Spider-Man,
The
Tobey Maguire
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man,
yeah.
right? And that
Yeah.
was pre
Yeah.
2012.
But that wasn't part of the MCU.
Okay, so it must be MCU then.
Not
2008.
Not until now, actually.
2008.
2008 is when Brickfire said. So Lego Marvel, he said 2008.
Okay.
All right.
And Ninjago, we said, was their 11th anniversary this year.
Yes.
Did we do something last year for
We
them?
did. Yeah.
Oh,
We
you
talked
did?
about.
Oh, good.
We talked about Ninjago.
Mm-hmm.
But did we celebrate?
Well, we're gonna have to talk about Marvel then. We'll do
All
a
right.
podcast. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah. We
So-
did a Marvel podcast with my friend who
Yes.
used to work in the actual props.
Yes.
So,
But was it like a full-on, like what we did with Friends? where
He
we, like,
actually
really dig deep?
made some of the props for the MCU.
Yes.
Which was really cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So anyway,
We picked up a Superstar Destroyer
Mhm.
at Brick Fair from M&R Productions, and it is still packed in the trailer. We haven't unloaded the trailer yet because we've been
It's
busy.
built?
It's not built.
Oh.
It's in pieces,
Are we
and we need
inventorying
to
it?
inventory it. But I've confirmed that the plaque is there, the instructions are there, and the minifigures are there. So it looks pretty good,
Okay.
and
We'll give
we're
a
going
shout
to
out to our
inventory that.
friend Tracy who does those.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a hot set once we get it out. So, and it was owned by M&R.
I don't.
did you sign the box or anything?
No, we didn't get the box.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
All right. You should do an ideas between the studs. That is an excellent idea.
We should
Marvel
do
Kid
It is.
25.
Oh, I got you.
Lego ideas.
I got you. We should. There's so many.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And speaking of, is the globe
The
a
globes,
Lego?
the official Lego pictures are out now.
Correct. And that was an ideas one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's got some really cool parts. I don't think I'll own it, but I like that the plaques glow in the dark. I think that's pretty cool. You know, there's some parts about it that I really like.
We talked about this a little bit before. To me, this is what Lego Ideas is for. These
Yeah.
really unique
Right.
kind of desk.
Not
Or
the licensed
shelf pieces.
stuff. The licensed
Not
stuff
the
is not
licensed.
an idea. It's
Yeah.
it's already exists. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? The licensed stuff should come out as like a different category.
Yes.
You know, but
Yeah.
that's just
It's fine for Lego Ideas, but to me, the core of Lego Ideas is the ship in the bottle.
Mhm.
Yes.
The
sailboat.
globe.
The sailboat.
The sailboat.
The fishing
Yeah.
shack.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of cool new Star Wars aliens coming out with the Book of Boba Fett sets, and they've leaked some images on those. John showed me some yesterday. There's like an alien with, I don't think he's showed up in the show yet, but that came out today.
You missed it. You missed it again last week. You said
I was
the
too
same
busy. I'll have to watch it tonight. So some red alien with red tentacles coming down. It looks kind of like a water guy.
Alien.
Yeah. And then let's see, we get another Twi'lek.
Okay.
So it could be Bib Fortuna, or it could be the emissary.
Okay.
Or it could be somebody else that we haven't seen yet. They're in like spacesuits or
Can you
something.
translate what he just said?
Star Wars aliens, the tentacle-headed guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know names.
And then the Book of Boba Fett Palace. Jabba's Palace is coming out.
Oh, we know that for sure now?
Yeah.
Or have we
yeah.
known
And
that?
we're getting they're saying online, the rumors of Jabba's Palace set number, and it's like
Is it a
it's a
thing?
little more than a rumor if they've got a set number,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Sometimes the set numbers are not correct.
Okay.
Like I think what was it? There was a big car that was supposed to come out last year, and they thought it was a DeLorean, and it turned out to be that old truck.
Okay.
So, and that was the set number people attached to the DeLorean. So sometimes it's wrong.
Okay.
The typewriter Marvel Kid, yes. And I don't mean it all has to be true to life things for Lego ideas,
piano.
but stuff like that. The piano, it can be like the Blacksmith's Workshop. I thought that was perfect for Lego
Beautiful.
ideas.
Beautiful.
It would be cool to get the Wookiee bounty hunter in Lego.
Oh yeah, Chrysanthemum or something like that. His name is
Let's call him Chris.
something like that. Yeah. But
Chrysanthemum is a flower, right?
I know, yeah.
Okay.
When he came on the scene, he was so cool.
And Chad mentioned I want to see the brick Tsar between the studs. We actually have one. It's called Lego YouTubers. I forget which between the studs it is, but I have the brick Tsar, and I also have Brian's Bricks, which is a smaller YouTube channel. So we talk with them. So check that out. Throwback, yeah, of course, Fazoom, yes. Throwback, space set, this needs to happen! Absolutely, we agree, absolutely.
Speaking of
I think they're
weird,
doing it on purpose.
speaking of weird things, I need everybody's help identifying something. I'm gonna call Joe and have him bring something in here and see
Okay.
if anybody can identify why this is the case.
Wait, okay.
Okay,
Go ahead and continue.
Talk amongst ourselves.
let's talk amongst ourselves. Some of the other really cool stuff that he got from
Brick Fair?
Joe.
Brick Fair and some from other people. A ton of Comic-Con figures, I think he
Can
mentioned.
you bring that Technic set in
the
that has
expensive
the weird
ones.
date on it?
But, I mean, he
It's on
got
the
a
corner of the
little
counter.
pile of them. It was
Technic
insane what
that
he
has the
got.
weird
So
date
check
on
him
it.
out online. The Phoenix from Marvel.
Oh, really?
Yes. What else? What other cool Comic-Con figures?
Steve Rogers, Captain America.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
Steve Rogers?
Oh, Shadow Leonardo.
Oh, yes! Yes!
yeah.
Who's that?
He's super
So the Little Ninja Turtle guys from
Oh,
the
yeah?
Nickelodeon, they made a black one. Like it's the shadow, so he has like white eyes, and
Oh, I bet
he's
you want
all
that.
black. It's
You
too
want that.
expensive.
How
It's
much?
hundreds of dollars.
Oh.
It's I want
Christmas,
that so bad.
Christmas present.
Yeah.
All right,
Tina, Christmas.
Morgan Sagan just told us the Wookiee bounty hunter's name is Chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum.
Yeah,
Chrysanthemum.
it's Krrsantan.
So we'll call him Chrysanta. Chrysanta.
Wookiees like putting double letters, like double R's. Like Kashyyyk has 3 Y's in it.
Oh,
they
okay.
like doing that.
Kashyyyk!
Thank you.
Big Screen Bird says Star Trek won't happen. Sucks.
Why?
Like you know that for a fact? Like does someone own the rights to Star Trek and they're not willing to give it up to
Never,
Lego,
ever
or
happen.
do you think
I've
it's?
always wondered why. And I've wondered why Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe never was a thing.
I think the movies weren't that
really-
popular. I think that's why.
The first movie was.
I think this.
you'd get really cool knights, and
Yeah.
animals,
The big lion.
I would love that. I would
Yeah.
love that, but I
Aslan
think
and the witch.
and it's kid oriented.
Yeah,
yeah,
thank
I
you.
think that's why they won't do Star Trek is because it's mainly adults and it's mainly people
And
standing
James
around
Bond
talking.
isn't.
Well, that's for adults though. I
Yeah.
think Speed Champion is more geared for adults,
Yeah.
but I think if they were going to do like these huge ships, they want to have a wider audience.
Okay.
Whereas like the 2 James Bond things they're doing is like this huge scale, obvious for adults. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they'll do a big one-off Enterprise. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Well,
That'd be
that
cool.
could be a Lego idea.
I think it probably has.
Yeah, I'm sure. Show us your
I
technique.
guess.
Oh, Mega Bloks has Star Trek.
Oh,
That's
well, we
why.
knew that, but why can't
Okay.
we spread the love?
Yeah, but Mega Bloks had SpongeBob
And
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles.
And Ninja
and
Turtles.
Ninja Turtles as well, and
Yeah.
Marvel
Yep.
as well. So
Would
there's-
Lego ever do Halo, or is that not kid friendly?
Mega
Oh, that's
Bloks
violent.
really has a lock on Halo.
Yeah.
It's
I
also
don't
violent.
think Lego could ever
Lego
get that
wouldn't
from
do it
Mega
'cause it's
Bloks.
violent.
Yeah.
And Mega Bloks does do a good job with Halo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the quality of the sets isn't as good, but the figures are really cool.
Yeah.
Show us your technique.
Okay. So this is a Technic set we got yesterday, and on the bottom of it, the date, the manufacture date. All Lego sets have the manufacture date on it.
Yes.
This has 2000 XX. So it's 20XX. It's got that copyright symbol,
Yeah.
20XX, the Lego group. And
Why?
it does not have the part count on it.
Wait, is this legit or is this a fake?
No, it's legit. It doesn't have the part count on it because it's the European model.
European version.
In the US, they require them to put the part count on it, but in Europe, they don't.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ever see that there's no part count on it, it could be the European version. It did come from Europe, which is where their headquarters is, and the date is X'd out, the year is X'd out. So I think this could be like a early production promo that they just kind of made to show people.
But it wasn't really meant to sell it.
It did come, correct, yeah. So it came in a very odd lot of Lego that we got, and it had other things in it that were super, super rare and unique, and all of it was from Europe.
Okay. Have you looked up the set number?
This is
to
just
see
a
if there's-
Doing it
common,
now.
it's just a common retail set.
Oh, okay. Oh, but the date on the box is what's weird about it. Okay,
Yeah,
I
that's
see.
year
that's
of
what's
it
weird.
is
So
about it.
this
like-
did come out.
Yeah, it did.
2021.
Oh, okay.
2021.
So I think this is something that Lego made, and they wanted to show it as an example
that's a good-
and say,
That's probably true.
but they didn't know when they were going to come out with it yet, so they X'd out the date.
So the only thing unique on this, the only thing that makes it super special is that instead of 2012, it says 20XX. Interesting.
and that set came
probably.
out in 2021.
Yeah,
according
and there
to
it is.
Bricklink.
I see it. He's not lying, guys.
Yeah,
Denmark,
20XX.
copyright 20XX, the Lego group.
That's pretty
Weird.
good.
Unless it's XX Roman numerals, which is 10, right? So
Yeah,
that'd be
but it-
2020.
No, it's 2021, man. No, I know. I see what you're saying.
Interesting.
but- So it's like a prototype, sort of. Maybe they
There
gave-
isn't that big a fandom for Narnia, which is probably why they never made sets for it.
I'm a fan.
I'm a huge fan too. I reread the books which isn't a big deal when they came out.
Yeah.
My son and I read through them, and then we watched the films.
Mhm.
The third one was terrible.
I-
The first two were pretty good.
I remember the first one was pretty popular, but the second two lost their audience completely, and that's probably why
Well,
Lego didn't even pursue.
the second one was pretty good. My son dressed up as Prince Caspian that year, but
Fazoom actually told us why it's X'd out is because it's from 2020 and it was such a bad year they didn't want to remember.
They don't want to remember it.
Yeah.
Very good point, and probably true.
Talking about bad years, I mean, look, a skid steer loader. I hate to knock a set, but I'm just not that into Technic for
I'm not
one.
either.
I like playing with building. I like building my own stuff with Technic because of the gears and stuff and all the cool things you can do with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I have absolutely no interest in this set.
someone will though. We get those techies in.
It doesn't even have the recommended ages on it.
It's
So how do you
European.
know how old you're supposed to be to
Yeah.
build it?
It's European.
Uh,
It's for all ages.
It's just a suggestion. All right. Did we have anything else? Anything else going on in the store?
Let's see. Atlanta Brick Con is coming up.
Are we going
February.
to that?
We're gonna go set up with it. Yeah, we don't have anything to do with the convention. It just happens to sound a lot like our store. We did come first,
Yes.
but Atlanta Brick Con is coming up right before Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is the 14th on a Monday, so it's the 12th and the 13th. It's Saturday and Sunday up in Marietta. And it sounds like it's going to be a pretty good convention. It's really coming together. We were talking about it a lot at Brick Fair. Steven will be there, Steven Erickson. He'll be at our booth. He's also going to do a talk and sign autographs and stuff like that. A lot of mocks are going to be there, and a lot of people from Brick Fair, Alabama, will be there. So
people constantly come up to us. Is that your convention, the Atlanta Brick Con?
Yeah. We're getting
Nice,
getting phone calls and stuff like that.
I guess it's good advertising for us.
It is.
Bird, are you going to be there? You just said the dates of it. So Bird was set up at Brick Fair with a really cool pirate ship. And if you know Bird, he's bought a lot of our pirate ships before.
Mm-hmm.
He had a pirate ship made out of like 4 Davy Jones's ship, the Black Pearl. He had 4 Black Pearls.
Wow.
He used to build one
Big
large
giant
ship.
One?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's not a Black Pearl, but
I
it
would
was
have loved to have seen
very
it.
similar. Yeah.
Gary says 2021 was great. Was a great year. I found ABC. Oh, thank you.
Oh.
We're glad we found you.
Hey, I thought 2020 was a great year. It was neat. You know, it was unique. It got us all, thinking about what's important, and it brought a lot of people together by being home together.
Mm-hmm.
I know my family played a lot of games and got back together, and
Spent more time
we had a good year in 2020. That's all I'm saying.
Fazoom says he'll be there, and the Blacktron Tower will rise.
Good. We posted some pictures of the Blacktron Tower along with a video of it. It was in the Peach Lug space scene, and there was a lot of really cool stuff in there, including a futuristic Waffle House in the space. So it was like a space Waffle House.
Oh, I think I saw that.
And then Shogun Warrior from the 1980s, and I still have that. I have that Shogun Warrior. It's about this big. It's an action figure from the 80s, and he was there.
That's awesome.
It was the one at Brick Fair was like 3 feet tall though, so it was really cool.
Grumpy J, if you're talking about our birthday room, it is not open. We're using it as our processing room, and it probably will never be open again unless we move or extend the building.
Yeah. We can't. We've grown so much. We have to have that room for processing. I don't know how we did it before without it.
Doing birthdays, honestly, is not fun for us. Fun for us is getting to get our Lego out and on display.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
You guys did one of these last week, and did you talk about our trip to Florida much?
I
Just a
can't remember
teeny
if we
bit.
mentioned it. Yeah.
I don't, if at all. Yeah. Well, we mentioned y'all were there, but I don't know if we talked about it.
We came back from Florida, obviously. And
Did you?
we brought these cool pictures of us from our Florida trip. There's me and Ed and Mark and Steven on one of the roller coasters. And we had a blast at Legoland. I know a lot of people.
How did you know where the camera was?
You see it.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people go with their families, take the kids. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I've done that myself. But I'll tell you, going with adults
It's super fun.
is a lot of fun.
I've always wanted to do that.
Going with
People who-
AFOLs.
Going with people
is
who
just a
appreciate
blast.
Lego.
Yeah.
If I went with my husband, he'd be like,
That's it. That's just it. Going with people who appreciate Lego
Yeah.
is, and Justin, you could probably attest for that because you were just there. I'm sure you had a
Yeah.
blast, but you can't. Your kids don't share the same
appreciation
for that giant part number on that giant Lego piece written
Yeah.
on the wall like you do.
I had heard, at least for Legoland Discovery Center at Phipps, that all children or all adults must become accompanied with a child, and I thought that was the rule for Legoland as well.
Really?
And they might have made an exception for you guys because of who you were with, the celebrities.
Yeah.
But
Ed.
I thought you could not get in without a child, and that
Is that really?
it's to so
I
bad
don't
people
think-
looking.
I don't think that's the case anymore
It's not,
because
okay.
there were if you get a season pass, you get 10% off their store, and I saw adults coming.
Lots
in,
of adults without children. Okay.
just coming in the shop actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So that's good to hear. Fazoom also built the Waffle House. Kudos to you. I can't
was
wait to
nice.
see it.
That Waffle House was killer. Very neat. All right, Gary. See you later.
It's better for customers to buy birthday presents than to have birthdays here.
Yeah.
The vlog was great for Legoland. Thank you so much. You did a great job, Chris, on the video, and so did you, Justin, editing it. Aw, thanks.
Well,
Stop.
so that was the Legoland video.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. And then we have part 2 coming out of the big, massive haul.
Mhm.
That was one of our best videos we've had on YouTube so far, and that's just part 1. Part 2
That's
is us
crazy.
actually loading up the
Right.
collection, bringing
Yeah.
it back to the store, and getting a lot of it out for sale.
Yeah.
Plus, in that video, I don't know if that's the video or not, but we do talk about going to get it. And
Yes.
after
and,
having gotten it, what was in it, and all that.
and
so.
there will be a part 3 because when they were at Legoland, they did an entire behind-the-scenes
Behind the
tour
scenes, yeah.
of the building workshop. So that will be part 3.
I can't wait to watch it.
That's going to be awesome.
There was a lot of really cool things to see in the model shop that
Yeah.
were like kind of things that were old models that were broken and thrown in the corner and needed to be fixed, or things that just are retired, you know. So there was a lot of really cool old stuff to see.
Did you try to work a deal with any of them?
No,
I can see Chris
we
doing
weren't there
that.
for that.
I could totally see him doing it.
We were there for Mark and Steven, not to make deals.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us. We have people dropping off, got to go to work and school and stuff. Thank you guys so much. We will try to do this every Wednesday morning at 9:30. Regardless if we have news or not, because we thought we didn't have that much, and here we are. It's been 30 minutes.
Yeah,
So
that's okay.
we always find something fun to say, and you guys always find something fun to add. So I really appreciate it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're not subscribed already. I'm sorry, I'm ending it. I didn't ask you guys. Are we ending?
I think we're good.
Okay. Thank you guys so much. We will see you guys very soon. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we will see you very soon. Thank you.
Toodles.